Gotta save, actually. Hey guys, Boney McBonerton here, and welcome back to Bioshock Remastered. And what I hope to be the final video, we will be going off to... Oh, hold on. We will be going up to fight Fontaine himself, and from the sounds of the recording he sent us, he is more spliced up than my editing footage in 2025. What does that mean? I don't fucking know. It's 3 AM and I'm running on 8 brain cells. Deal with it. I thought the game crashed for a second there. I was gonna be so fucking mad. Fontaine.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole. But you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
Whoa. What the fuck happened to you? Are you stuck in that thing? So you're just stuck in that thing, huh? Cool, that gives me time to set up.
Go! Go now! Hit him with the needle!
In a minute, Tenenbaum.
Come on now, you wanna get serious?
I do, just give me a damn minute, you know? I gotta prepare, this is a boss fight. Okay, that was weird. Okay, whew, I thought I hit my limit for how many trap bolts I could have.
You got nothing but deuces and threes, kid.
Hold on. Now give me that Adam, bitch boy. Ah! Oh, you fucker.
Need a minute. And I'm gonna cut you into bits.
No, not if I take this first. Yummy, yummy. Give me that apple juice. Oh, God.
You think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough moms to watch my back while I recharge.
Woo!
This is what I get.
That's why I'm taking more. Ow. Yeah, tough bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Give me more. Give me the rest of that sweet juice, boy. Ow.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
Get him! Fuck him up! Destroy him! Yes! Yes! Save my babies! Kill him!
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
Aww. And there you have it, for Bioshock Remastered. Now, admittedly, when this game, I only discovered this game later in, like, the 2014s, but when I did, holy shit, I loved this game. Unfortunately, we didn't get all of the, weapon upgrade stations or some of the other achievements, but I still had fun doing a Let's Play of this game for you guys. I can't really tell why, but I felt this game felt fitting for the New Year's of 2020 as my very first Let's Play, at least for this year. And hell, who knows? Those gramophones or audio logs or whatever the hell they were, and oh my god, I'm sorry, it's so fucking loud. All those audio logs that actually gave me an idea, you know? I might even start making logs of my own for YouTube. Admittedly, though, some of you might find them boring. There's a 50-50 chance that like half of them are going to be me ranting about how just fucked YouTube is. I wonder if I should skip this. You know what? Nah, I won't skip it. Really? Fox? Ew. I didn't know Fox Studios was involved with this. Wait, do they mean the news site or some sort of unknown video game company they're talking about? I'd say, but I might have to skip this, just so I don't get a copyright claim. There we go. Director's edition. Oh right, challenge rooms. They added these. Director's commentary. Oh yeah, we unlocked 2. Community theater and oh my god, look how fucking many we missed. You know, I'll watch these on my own. If you want to watch them, you can look them up on YouTube, and hopefully someone has them there. The museum. This is a place we're going to check out, though. Welcome to the Museum of Orphaned Concepts, a guided tour of ideas that Irrational Games discarded or reworked heavily during the making of the original Bioshock. Wow, that's scary. So, yeah, this is a unique feature that is only accessible through Bioshock Remastered. So here we've got Early Bouncer. The original modder for the modder, god damn it. I'll just let you read this. You know, fuck it, I gotta read it out loud, I'm sorry. As the builders of Rapture with weapons modified from tools they would have used in its construction. When the gatherers were reimagined as little sisters, one of the bouncer's drills was changed to a gloved hand so the two characters could interact with each other. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of interesting. And then you've got these two. Slow Profum. International's internal name for this prototype Big Daddy variant, who mauled players with an enormous hook and fired iron bearings from a barrel. Stood for slow projectile fucked up melee. He survived long enough to become a fully functional AI, but the team eventually cut him to focus on polishing the other Big Daddy types. This model later appeared in Bioshock 2 as the Rumbler, throwing miniature turrets instead of cannonballs. I was about to say, we expect to see him later in the future. Or her. Can't really tell what they got under those suits. Forest concept art. Irrational's artists tried to envisage how the underwater city would actually function in this early conceptual work of Rapture. One idea imagined a thick forest for the purpose of oxygen exchange, seen here with an observation catwalk running around the edges. The concept of using trees for oxygen exchange made it into the final game, the Arcadia level. God, that looks cool though, doesn't it? I think Arcadia would have been way better if they did that instead. Oh god, we've got the slugs. Ugh. It may be hard to imagine that this creature, whose job it was to reclaim Adam from corpses around Rapture, was the earliest iteration of the idea behind the Little Sister. Since the Gatherer generated absolutely no sympathy from players, the team experimented with concepts of featuring a number of animals, including the infamous dog in a wheelchair. What? Fucking excuse me? And later a grotesque miniature humanoid. Finally, a concept sketch for a deformed child inspired the Eureka moment responsible for the Little Sisters. What the fuck? Dog in a wheelchair? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Excuse me? Oh god, wow. Yeah, they were really trying for sympathy there. Literally, what the, hold on, what the Big Daddy in a wheelchair. Oh, what the fuck. That had no business being that funny. So yeah, why do I keep saying that? Early Splicer Concept Art. Moving from grotesque to human was a slow process. While early concepts saw the melee enemies grew monstrous arms, the teams had trouble conveying how someone who had spliced to become a marksman would appear. And this. Early Big Daddy Concept Art. Those are early concepts for the Rosie type of Big Daddy, who, like the Bouncer, was envisioned as a construction worker who had been repurposed as a protector for the Gatherers. Oh, right. So, now, here's where a bit of the beta stuff about Bioshock gets interesting. Stitchy. The first Splicer was that Irrational created for Bioshock. Stitchy was used as many early concept demos and was fully functional in game with kinematics, hit reactions, and voiceover. It took us that long to realize he wasn't a good model, says the lead artist Sean Robertson. This is probably the worst abortion that Irrational has ever made. Oh, you poor... Oh, God, no. No, I'm sorry. They are right. Ew. Ew. What a shotgun. How do you pump a shotgun? Ew. Let's see. Moving more human-like direction. Artists coupled that approach with the idea that Adam deformed the body in ways that are related to its intent and function. For instance, a giant grotesque arm on a melee enemy. These are some blah blah blah. Yeah, anyways. And oh, whatever the fuck this thing is. Pre-Am head. Before solidifying the fiction around Adam, Irrational experimented with the idea of being an external injected substance. Here you can see us playing around with Adam being mechanically injected, said lead artist Sean Robertson, so this Splicer's got vials of it on his belt. The model was created but never made it into the game in any form. Until now! Ugh. Girl, what them hands do? Look more like... Oh god, I'm not fond of that. They look more like zombies than anything. I think it was right for them to stray away. Oh, hello. The Big Daddies, originally called Protectors, were envisioned as dive-suited construction workers retasked with the defense of Atom Gatherers. They used construction tools to improvise weapons that looked like they had been found on the seafloor. Early concepts of the melee, range, and slow projectile protectors. Damn, they gave this one tentacles. Ew. Ew. Ew! The Grey Elephantine Splicer was an early grenader from the same period of development as Stitchy and Hooker. He was the guy who spliced to carry around giant grenades and throw them at you, says lead artist Sean Robertson. The model was built in textures but never animated. Interesting. Good. Maybe they did a good thing here. This dude's got 2 fucking sets of teeth. Hold on. Oh no, that's an eye. The location depicted here was built for the vision demo of Bioshock, a small level demonstrating several of the key elements of the game, such as Big Daddies and Gatherers. This area appears in the Neptune Bounty level of Bioshock, but the bodies floating in the ocean were cut late in development when their cast shadows proved too distracting from the action in the room. Oh, cool. Oh, and here's the Hooker, I'm guessing. Created around the same time as Stitchy and the Grenader, this Splicer was dubbed the Hooker because of her weapon of choice. The concept evolved into the Spider Splicer when it was decided that Splicer models could fill any behavior role, and the Hooker model later became Baby Jane Splicer. Ew. 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 Where's her fuck? Oh wait, no, she has toes. That gross. That gross. That... She fucking packing a dump truck, though. This, I would totally bang. That up there, maybe. This, no. This, maybe 13 bottles of tequila later, when I've died of fucking alcohol overdose. Fleet Hall Concept Art. The early concept for Sander Cohen's Fleet Hall was created after level building had begun. When designers found they were having difficulty conceptualizing the theater space, it was one of the earliest spaces built for Bioshock, and many of the assets used in this museum come from that area. Oh, cool. Iconic Rapture concepts that really capture all the visual elements that made Bioshock Bioshock. A large view of the ocean, the aquatic lighting, and elegant Art Deco design elements. Without this image, Bioshock would have been a radically different beast. Oh god, this thing. Yam hand model. The character derisively called Yam Hand around Irrational Games was the poster child of the conceptual phase that preceded the decision to go with human enemies. I'd point out the drawings behind the model, says the lead artist Sean Robertson. You can see the top one got built, but the other 2 informed the design as well. As we trended towards humanoids, the Scooby monsters got goofier and less scary. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, ew, ew. Kind of cool. Ew. These are some of the earliest pieces done from Bioshock, from back when Irrational Games was still working on SWAT 4. The only concrete ideas at that point were Undersea City and biological experimentation. Certainly concepts focused on themes. Ugh. Oh my god, I hate this thing though. I would piss myself if I ran into this in Rapture. This was the fourth Protector concept, originally created with an organic slug attached to it. A model was started, but never completed as team nerds are focused on 3 and finally just 2 Big Daddy types. I still like this as a Protector, says artist Rob Waters. We started modeling and I really pushed to get it in, even as just a static model on the floor, but it never made it. Blood from inside out. Glass, quartz, tarnished brass. Ugh. Ew. Missing Link model. This character is essentially the missing link between the grotesque early designs and the human splicers that appeared in Bioshock. This is the last bad model we did before moving on what actually went into the shipping game, says lead artist Sean Robertson. After playing with him for a while, we just said, why don't we use humans instead? Always thought of these as Scooby-Doo monsters because they were too inhuman to invoke empathy. I could not agree more. This thing. Old Man Jenkins! Hanging sea lion. Not as much as a cut concept as an Easter egg for observant museum visitors. These sea creatures can be seen swimming past the player view during the bathysphere ride down to Rapture in the Bioshock's opening sequence. Whoa. Iconic Rapture concepts. This was one of several paintings that tried to portray the most important elements of Rapture at once. These images would help define the room and underwater Art Deco aesthetic that the team was attempting to capture. And I gotta say, it worked. Yes, I know. Of the hanging sea creatures. I do recognize that whale, though. Ew. I wonder how I leave. I guess I gotta exit through the menu. Well, that was Boney McBonerton with Bioshock Remastered. Now, you're probably wondering, is Boney McBonerton gonna continue with the series? Well, yes, but not right now. Hell, maybe next year you'll see Bioshock 2. As for now, have a good day now, and goodbye.